Reef Catchments presents the natural resource management interests of the community, industry and government stakeholders in the Mackay-Whitsunday-Isaac region. The region boasts some of the most valuable resources in Australia. The continuous stretch of rainforests and woodlands in the Western Ranges, 1/3 of Australia's sugarcane on the lowlands and the world-famous Whitsunday Islands break up the eastern horizon. Reef Catchments has a commitment to maintaining and protecting these natural assets. Cultural immersion camps have been a feature of Reef Catchments' Indigenous Protected Area program over the last few years. The camps help participants to gain a better understanding of traditional and modern Indigenous relationships and lay the foundation for creating better partnerships with traditional owners when managing national parks and other natural areas sacred to Indigenous Australians. The participants experience the teachings of kinship and totems, traditional songs, dances, crafts and tools, bush tucker and medicines. The lessons are complemented by discussions about the roles of Indigenous men and women and their spirituality and relationship with the natural environment. The Clark Connors Range Bushfire Consortium is a partnership between Reef Catchments, Queensland Parks and Wildlife Service, the Department of Emergency Services and the Rural Fire Service. Reef Catchments has engaged with 23 rural fire brigades and associated fire wardens that collectively manage fire in a landscape across 1,490 square kilometres. Key achievements include comprehensive management guidelines for an entire bioregion in Queensland covering 3 pillars of fire management: hazard mitigation, production outcomes and conservation.
Coastal communities have been consulted over the management of their beaches. Locals turned out in force to give feedback on the plans drawn up by Reef Catchments and Mackay Regional Council.
The Coasts and Communities project is a joint initiative of Reef Catchments and Mackay Regional Council. This is the first project of its kind to focus on the development of coastal guidelines for the beaches of Mackay and Serena with the aim of securing future protection and ongoing management of the natural environment balanced with recreational amenities, access and signage, conserving natural values and building resilience against climate change. A comprehensive consultation process has been undertaken for many of our beach suburbs to identify the aspirations of residents for coastal zones.
We're talking about enhancing native wildlife habitat, cleaning up rubbish and weeds and generally ensuring that the beach is in good condition.
A program of coastal community activities is being delivered, providing local residents with the opportunity to get involved in coastal management initiatives at their beach. Island Rescue is implementing high-level strategies that improve environmental, social and economic sustainability of Australia's islands with a strong focus on the recognition and protection of the rights and opportunities of traditional owners. Key achievements include the recovery of key areas of critically endangered beach scrub through the removal of herbaceous and woody weeds, removal of over 50 tonnes of marine debris, establishment of erosion control measures on mainland and island beaches, support and establishment of community-based monitoring programs for turtles, migratory shorebirds and fringing coral reefs. The Reef Catchment Public Fund was created to help and encourage local community groups, schools and not-for-profit organisations to get involved with local environmental projects. The public fund is totally self-funded through donations, with all funds directly fed back into the region through grants. The projects chosen must focus on the sustainable management of a natural resource, such as wetlands, beaches or bush with the Mackay-Isaac region. The project must also deliver a difference to the local environment through research and development. The Healthy Waterways program represents all water quality and aquatic ecosystem health activities carried out by Reef Catchments. Projects include the River Restoration Project, which works with the local community to improve water quality and build community knowledge and commitment to the long-term improvement of the health of the region's rivers. Recently, the Healthy Waterways Alliance was formed, led by The Panel, a group of senior decision makers that provides high-level advice and political support for strategies, links to government and coordination with other agencies and programs to bring about a harmonised future for our waterways. Reef Catchments' role in pest management is to support a strategic and efficient approach to pest management in the Mackay-Whitsunday-Isaac region. As well as support for priority pest management projects such as Mimosa pigra, rubber vine and pond apple, Reef Catchments has focused on improving pest management communication through an interactive website that includes weed control videos and a forum.
This big bright picture is the first step to finding information about the Mackay-Whitsunday region and reef catchments.
Reef Rescue is a key component of the Australian Government's Caring for Our Country initiative. Reef Rescue is a 5-year program that supports sugarcane, grazing and horticultural land managers to improve management of soil, nutrient, herbicides and irrigation in line with best management practices. Reef Rescue is driving widespread change across the region. In the first 2 years, Reef Rescue has supported 475 land managers to adopt improved land management practices on 90,000 hectares of agricultural land. Project Catalyst is a pioneering project that has brought together a group of innovative sugarcane farmers from the wet tropics, Burdekin and Mackay-Whitsunday-Isaac regions. These farmers are identifying and testing innovative management practices with the support of agronomists, economists and water quality scientists. Project Catalyst aims to identify efficient, productive farming systems which also improve the water quality of the Great Barrier Reef and inspire innovative farmers around the globe. Reef Catchments, actively caring for the natural resources of the Mackay-Whitsunday-Isaacs and beyond.